One Piece characters are often goofy, silly, strange even, whatever this dude is. But once in a blue moon, Oda gives us a character that can be described as nothing short of just pure sauce. Crocodile is a prime example, of course. The giant pure gold hook, the clean ass coat, the hoops, the woods in his mouth, he's clean. But what if I told you there's a character even saucier than him, and it's not Dofi? Low-key, the fur coat and shades actually save his whole fit, cause what the f is he really wearing under that? This man is ready for the flood, dog. These are the highest of high waters I've ever seen. But he wears it well, not gonna lie. He's really the only person in all of existence that could pull this look off. Corazon, on the other hand, was kinda clean, dog. Low-key, like low-key, his fit was kinda clean. But hold on. Pull up, come close. Let's talk about the real GOAT. Sauce, energy, fits. Trafalgar Law obtained this and everything else the world had to offer and gained the status of the realest nigga. Come on, who else did you think we was gonna talk about in this video? The GOAT, Trafalgar Law! Captain of the Heart Pirates, sole survivor of Flevance. I f with Law so much, I got his crew's Jolly Rogers stamped on me forever. Low-key though, there's a lot of fire One Piece tat ideas. Like, there's so many Jolly Rogers in this series that are so tattable. Law's whole existence though is lightning in a bottle. The fact that he and all the other Supernova were a last minute addition to the arc they were all introduced in is crazy. 9 of the most important characters in the back half of the series were basically freestyled into the series. Well, no, we're not gonna act like all 9 of them are of equal importance. I'm sorry, respectfully, some of these niggas are literally nothing. Respectfully, this man was destined to be everyone's favorite, literally against all the odds, because Oda really low-key set up Kid to be what Law actually turned out being. Oh yeah, also I should probably give a little spoiler warning for if you're not caught up on the anime, or at least like early Egghead, you feel me? We're not gonna talk manga spoilers in this video. We're gonna save that for another video, because the way shit has been going in Egghead, start to finish, this might actually be the greatest arc in the entire series. Look, if you know, you know. But that's for another video. If you don't read the manga, you're safe here, I promise. But anyway, Law literally has everything. His devil fruit not only looks fire, but is also functionally crazy. The Op fruit, the Ope no Mi, is absolutely cracked the moment you see this man put his fingers up and say Rum. And after awakening it, this is even more cracked now. This man now has remote rooms and the knife room, but his devil fruit is just one thing. He has the greatest fits in the whole series, bro. No one is hanging with him fit for fit. Actually, wait, that's a lie. The only person rivaling Law in terms of cleanest fits in the series has gotta be Nami. Nami not only has some of the greatest fits in the series, but she also has like 3 times the amount that Law has. But none of that matters right now because Law is still the sauciest nigga in the whole series. His debut fit pre-time skip was fire when he was first introduced, but when looking at everything else he puts on later, this one is like solid mid-tier, you feel me? Not horrible, but there's way better ones later. Also, look at him standing next to Luffy and Kid in this fit, bruh. He looks like he's not supposed to be in this series. Dude is wearing jeans and a hoodie, but then he came back 2 years later with the fire long coat and the new hat. The Punk Hazard fit is to this day one of his greatest, but the pre-Dressrosa fit was low-key a step down. Not gonna lie, it was kind of a step down. But then Dressrosa came and the fit was fire. Chest piece exposed, long hoodie, and of course the trademark thrifted jeans. His Zo fit was calm, it was kind of safe, but that's okay too. His Stampede fit was clean, of course. Let me let you in on a little secret. Yellow's my favorite color, right? So naturally, the Stampede fit, to me personally, I was gonna think it was clean regardless. Look at him. Yellow coat with the fur hanging off. Yeah, it's clean. Then of course we cannot forget Film Red, bruh. Oh my goodness, his fit here is fire. Like truly a what if he joined the revolutionaries as fit. But hold on. His Wano fits are truly his greatest. He went 3 for 3 back to back. The Act 1 fit was so clean. The kimono with the haori, come on. And then his Act 3 fit was like familiar but also different at the same time. The blue flowing coat with the fur collar is so fire. Dofi and Corazon's influence still pokes its head out every now and then. It all just comes together perfectly, dog. And Law's greatest fit to date has to be his post-Wano fit, dog. Look! The white tank with the same blue coat is so goated. And the tats is clean too. Don't think I forgot. They really add to every single fit. Come on. But this fit is the epitome of less is more. Whoa. I almost forgot to mention how clean his blade of choice is. Kikoku is one of the sauciest blades in the whole series, and the competition is absolutely crazy. Momo's sword is absolutely a contender though. Literally just look at this, bro. This is beautiful. But Kikoku got the fur handguard and everything, bro. This sword is so pretty. But sauce is not just defined by how one carries themselves, right? It's also about the company you keep. And peep the crew. Hey, nah, I will not stand for any more heart pirate slander. Okay, look, before Egghead, I would have given you that. But they all put pain in during that Blackbeard fight. Now, the ending of that fight has not yet been animated, so we not gonna spoil but I know you seen how in sync they all were during that fight. Like, we're used to watching the Straw Hats in battle, and they're largely like very modular, right? Luffy fights the big bad, Zoro fights the second in command, Sanji fights the number 3, everyone else does sometimes. But with the Heart Pirates, they are all on support duty for Law. And Law is a very smart nigga, so he knows who in the crew needs to go where and do what. He's taking everybody's strengths and weaknesses into consideration with every single order, bro. He's not Luffy, bro. The powers of the plot will not save him, so he needs to tee up. And that he did, literally, look. And Shachi and Penguin were actually useful, bro. Look at this. The twin torpedoes sprang into action and turned into Empoleon. Peep the hydro cannon. And Beppo on navigator duty, keeping watch for anybody trying to sneak his captain. And peep the impact frames when Law shot out the read room, bruh. His Jolly Roger and his chest piece, bro. Toei has been going crazy, dog. Look, the past like 10, not 10, the past like 25 to 30 episodes, the impact frames, every day I open the Bird app, it's just new impact frames, new, I'm scrolling new impact frames. Oh my, Toei, I'm sorry I doubted you. Toei, I'm sorry I didn't believe in you at one point. My bad. Toei, I was not familiar with your game. My bad. And all of this crazy animation is absolutely perfect timing too for the greatest arc in the series. And what's truly crazy about all of this is that Law didn't even want smoke to begin with, but he had no choice but to throw hands, and he more than proved himself. Some of you niggas have been sleeping on the Heart Pirates and Beppo, and I'm here to tell you,
you are wrong. All of you are wrong!
Narratively, Law also has an absolutely beautiful arc about love and trauma that really makes you appreciate this man even more. Like, he was already one of the coolest characters in the whole series when he got introduced, but add his backstory on top of all that, and it's raps! Speaking of which, the difference in his personality pre-time skip versus post-time skip is super interesting, because you can low-key tell that Oda didn't have his whole shit figured out just yet, which makes sense considering he was more or less a last-minute addition to the story. The supernova and the warlords not being originally planned will forever be crazy to me. Like, imagine One Piece without those two large superpowers. Well, actually, given what's happening in the story right now, it's not that hard to imagine anymore. But yeah, pre-time skip Law was low-key more sinister than how he is now. Like, there's this violent undertone about him. Aside from literally having the word death spelled out on his fingers, being called the Surgeon of Death, delivering the hearts of 100 pirates to the world government to become a warlord. That part was actually during the time skip, but that low-key kind of counts as pre-time skip, kind of, sort of, like the in-between. You feel me? But it was clear that he wasn't a straight up villain either, because he really did save Luffy's life on Marineford. This man really is a whole ass surgeon that's also a pirate. And he's responsible, question mark, for the Rocky Port incident too, which changed so many random things about this world, and we still have yet to see it. This is the shit that made Law a warlord, made Kobe Garp Jr., and how Blackbeard got Fullerlet Island under his control, bro. What happened? This and the Payback War need to be shown at some point. Please. Honestly, fuck it, bro. Make it a movie if you have to. Wouldn't that be so fire? That would absolutely never happen, though. The Straw Hats need to be front and center in every movie. That's just how it goes, bro. That's literally just the rules. Hold on, I almost forgot something very important too. Look at his ship, the motherfucking polar tank. Look, One Piece has a metric ton of fire pirate ships, not gonna lie, but a pirate ship that's also a submarine is so goated. And it being shaped like a fish is perfect too, bruh. It literally blends in with the other marine life. And bro, look at the Jolly Roger. The shit is red on the sail. That's so fire. I cannot in good conscience call this the greatest ship in the whole series though. The competition is just too powerful. Like dog, the Moby Dick, the Sunny, Perfume Yuta, a whole ass coffin, but the polar tank is at least top 5. Come on, don't sleep. I wish Law and Chopper had more moments together too, dog. Like Chopper in general might be the character that gets owed the most, but the whole doctor surgeon dynamic could have been fire. Also, Luffy and Law's dynamic is absolutely perfect, bruh. When Luffy, Law, and Kid are together, it's like all of Law's big brain tactics and brain cells just get reduced to a single atom. But yeah, I've wanted to talk about One Piece on this channel literally since its inception. Actually, before that, would you believe me if I told you that HelloNexus was originally going to have a whole separate channel dedicated specifically to One Piece? Crazy, right? I simply do not have the time for that shit though. Come on now. But yeah, One Piece was like one of the first anime I ever really sunk my teeth into. Like, it wasn't my absolute first, but it was definitely among that first like wave. Like, I was 8 years old when I first started this series. And now I'm old enough to legally get drunk, bro. This is crazy. But I can't in good faith call it my favorite anime. Like, it's just too long. And it's like low-key impossible to compare it to other because of how long it is. You feel me? If that makes any sense. One day, I'll make a video on my actual favorite though. One day. But yeah, shout out One Piece and shout out you.
I can't feel my face right now, I'm burning up. I got this feeling that I won't come down, like, got this feeling that I won't come down, like, got this feeling that I won't come down, like, I can't feel my face right now, I'm burning